the hardstyle kettlebell swing. This movement is a hip hinge movement. So we've gone over hip hinges in earlier videos, but here you're going to want to send those hips back, bending the knees slightly, not in a squat, but sending them back like you're leaning over a balcony. Now, if you're in full position, your eyes are looking forward, like you're looking at a horizon as you're bringing your chest down to the towards the floor and coming all the way up. That's your hip hinge movement. Now, if we're setting up for the swing, we can take one foot behind the bell, turn it out one time, and then turn it out again. That sort of ends up being about a little bit more than a foot's distance behind the bell. Your feet will be maybe slightly wider than hip distance apart, but you'll find that sweet spot. Beginners have a tendency to want to have a wider stance. You're going to want to really narrow the stance to that sweet spot so that you can mobilize and leverage as much power you're generating from the lower body. Descending into the start position, you're going to bring your hands on the bell, pressing those shoulders down. We call that packing the shoulders. And then you're going to send the weight into your heels and breathe, inhaling and exhaling right in this position. To go up into the swing, you're going to inhale and exhale as you go up into that top position. Now, as you saw, the top part of that position, you're basically coming into a vertical plank. At the bottom part of the position, you're loading the swing by bringing your chest down, bringing your knees to a slight bend, nothing too squatty, but you're coming again to that hip hinge and then coming all the way up. If I connect a few swings, this is what it looks like. As you saw, there's a bit of a lift or a hold or a float at the top of the swing. You're going to really want to wait for the bell to start to descend and then accelerate by driving that bell through the legs, almost like throwing it into your stomach as far back as you can. So then you can then throw that bell forward using the hips and driving that bell forward. And that's your hardstyle kettlebell swing.